and welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. MLA Babu Kavlekar named in Dahej Minerals bribery case. SIT refers to Babu's presence during Girish Pai's meet with Senior Rane. Says Babu requested Rane not to object. Tourism, entertainment sectors filling up revenue gaps post-mining ban. Tax recovery grows at 18% in first quarter. States increasing dependence on service sector, its inflation trap. Government to float RFQ for Mopa Airport by 5th August. Prudent promises 30 megawatt substation, assures solving power crisis and facilitating Mopa Airport. Police busy recording statements in Vedashri case. No arrest even after 6 days. Locals from Masorden threaten Morcha at Menkure if no arrest. Anticipatory bail hearing on Monday. And mastermind Javed Sheikh surrenders before judicial magistrate. Remanded to 3 days police custody. Customs interrogating Javed at Daboli. Now the news in detail. Is MLA Babu Kavlekar involved in the Dahej Minerals illegal mining bribery case? Questions are being raised after special investigation team in its say stated that MLA Babu Kavlekar accompanied Director Girish Pai during their meeting at Pratap Singh Rane's residence. In his statement before special CBI court, MAPSA SIT mentioned that MLA Babu Kavlekar was present during the meeting and requested Rane not to raise objection to mining at Pisurlen Satari.
Special investigation team has filed its say before the CBI court at MAPSA. Prudent has got access to the copy of the statement. In a say, SIT mentions quoting complainant Bhalchandra Naik that KP MLA Babu Kavlekar had accompanied Girish Pai at the residence of Pratap Singh Rane at Sakri and requested him not to pursue the objections raised by him before the mines department. Girish Pai told Kavlekar that applicant demanded Rs 10 crores for withdrawing the objection and that he would ensure that mining lease would be granted to his company. SIT has also mentioned that Director Girish Pai was under fear and tension and deliberately did not disclose the truth, so he has to be summoned again. Special investigation team has mentioned about involvement of MLA Babu Kavlekar in the case for a statement. Vigilance Department has earlier quizzed Babu Kavlekar for his alleged involvement in plot allotment scam of the IDC. Earlier, Bhalchandra Naik, director of Dahej Minerals, had alleged that leader of opposition Pratap Singh Rane and his son MLA Vishwajit Rane had allegedly demanded 10 crores for granting environmental clearance to his mine located at Poriye Sattari. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Tourism, entertainment and service sectors have taken up the burden to fill up the revenue gaps post-mining ban. Commercial tax figures in first quarter of the current fiscal, though encouraging, are missing the growth targets. While government expects a rise of 24%, commercial tax recovery is showing almost 18% growth compared to first quarter last year, almost 6% shortfall to an annual growth target. The trend clearly shows states increasing dependence on the service sector, leading to an inflation trap. Watch Prudent tracking Treasury.
Negative impact of the mining ban is still visible on the state economy in the consecutive third fiscal. Commercial tax recovery figures for the first quarter of the current fiscal, though encouraging, still fall short of the targeted growth. Commercial tax recovery shows a rise of 90 crores, that's almost 18% compared to the first quarter of the past fiscal. Government expects the commercial tax recovery of 2,800 crores, while the actual recovery is 2,257 crores past fiscal. Despite executing all of its renewed tax proposals in the first month of the current fiscal, state is yet to achieve the projected target of 24% growth in the commercial tax, showing shortfall of 6%. Prudent has the latest figures of the commercial tax recovery. Government has proposed a 24% growth in the commercial tax in the current fiscal. Though the central sales tax, VAT, entry, entertainment and luxury tax show a significant rise, the major tax, that's VAT, is showing a rise of just 10%. The trend enough to show that the overall economic stagnation post-mining ban still continues, while recovery from the tourism and the entertainment and other services are trying to fill up the revenue gaps. The latest economic survey report placed before the Parliament too endorses this state trend, while most of the states show a single-digit growth in the service sector. Goa and Bihar top the tally with growth above 17% in the service sector, which includes trade, hotel, business service, transport, communication, financial services and real estate. The share of service sector in the GDP is almost 64%, indicating the state is already in the inflation trap. The situation this time goes beyond the tax crisis. While government claims a GDP loss of 20% post-mining ban, its latest two budgets proposes a 48% in state revenues in 2 years, from 4,758 crores to 7,058 crores during mining ban period, while the actual rise was just 0.7% at actuals, when the mining was in full swing during 2010 to 2012. Government expects the revenues to cross 7,000 crores by current fiscal end. Resumption of mining is a rare possibility this fiscal, with first 6 months sure to pass without any activity. While the state already in an inflation trap, the tourism, entertainment, transport and other service industry is being further stressed to fill the mining revenue shortfall. The government is now fully relying on the one-time revenue from the sale of illegal ore in its custody and assistance from the centre, while its non-tax revenue is showing a continuous negative trend since 2010. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Goa government is all set to float RFQ for Mopa Airport by 5th of August. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar announced it on Saturday at a meeting held in Padne. He also promised a 30 megawatt substation in the area, which will facilitate Mopa Airport as well as will solve power crisis in the taluka.
RFQ, the request for qualifying internationally float जाता. म्हणजे आजच्या तुम्ही 15 दिवस ऍड करा, 1 तारीख 19 अधिक 15 मॅक्सिमम 5 ऑगस्टच्या पहिली मोपा एअरपोर्टांनी इंटरनॅशनल एअरपोर्ट करपा खातीर कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर सिलेक्ट करपाची प्रक्रिया चालू जातली. मोपा एअरपोर्ट जर करतले जाल्यार ते आतां आसा ते पेडण्याचे लायटीचे स्ट्रक्चर चलना. स्ट्रीट लाईट गेली परवडटा, फक्त आमी हांगा कंप्लेनी करतात. खंय तरी कासारवडणे नागझर ह्या भागात एक मोठें सबस्टेशन एक 30 मेगावॅट बी ह्या कॅपॅसिटीचे सगळ्या तालुक्याक खातीर हाडचें पडटलें आनी थंयच्यान मागीर फुडें कितें तें फ्लो जावचो पडटलो. सादारणपणे कासारवडणे टू नागझर ह्या भागात एअरपोर्टाक तातली 5 किंवा 10 मेगावॅट उरलेली 20 पेडण्या खातीर एडेक्वेट आसा. जितली हे सबस्टेशन तयार करतले.
He, along with the Speaker of Goa Assembly Rajendra Adlekar, Power Minister Milind Naik, Health Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar addressed the grievances of the residents of Padne.
घरावयल्यान आसा तो रस्त्या वयल्यान जर आमी तर घेतल्यो आनी ती घरा जर वाटायली जाल्यार चड आनी चड सरकाराचो हे जातले उपकार जातले. कित्याक ह्यो लायनी आतांच्यो न्हू 40 वर्सां आदल्यो.
वारपड जंक्शन ते रेल्वेचे पूल आसा म्हणजे टोणी पार तितल्या कुडक्यां जर लायटी ना रातचे जर पयशे कोणे जर जाले तर शक्तीचो महिना म्हणजे महिला वगैरे खूप हाल जातात तेव्हा ती स्टेट लाईट जरा घालून दिवची.
Vinod Methar for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.